Don't you? If you can just get hold of that ball there and set it to someone, they're 2 or 3 just the red shirts are bombing on. Possession relatively level over the opening 10 minutes, but subsequently Manchester United have seen more and more of it. Possession up into the low 60s now. I mean, you would expect them to have control of the game, wouldn't you? Certainly with the ball, Bournemouth will defend and then look to break quickly. Yeah, so it won't bother Bournemouth that no, that is the situation. No, not at all. They'll enjoy Man United coming forwards onto them. They'll want to lure them on. Jimenez for Alex Scott. Taverniers pass dealt with by Yoro. Then Maguire. Just a little shove from Evan Nielsen. Bournemouth still without a fair few influential players because of injury. They haven't seen Justin Kluivert in first team action for a while now. He's had a knee problem, but can still move quickly, as you can see. No Tyler Adams today. Lewis Cook's been out with a hamstring problem as well.
The Tyler Adams miss is a big one for Bournemouth. He brings such a different balance to the midfield. Well, Bournemouth can't keep giving away corners. United have been very deadly. Their record from set plays is excellent this season. It just feels a matter of time if they keep giving them away.
Well, I don't think they have given one away here. And deep towards Casemiro, back from Maguire. Maybe not what he intended. Is Cunha through a crowd, but not quite past them all. James Hill not getting his head to that. Maybe at some personal cost.
They look like just one of those ones where you tilt your head down to block it. When the ball hits you on the top of the head, it's not the hardest part of your head, and you get a bit starry-eyed. Brave block though.
Dallow with a long throw. From Mainu, whistle's gone, and it's a Bournemouth free kick this time that they've taken as quickly as possible.
Interesting choice from Senesi, wasn't it? Been defending for a while and then all of a sudden give possession back. If you're going to hit that early, you've got to go long. It's got to be over hit almost into that space behind. Get United running back towards their own goal.
Here's Ryan! Good save from Lomans. Haven't seen too much of the talented Brazilian so far, but he's come close twice now.
That just shows you the Manchester United goalkeeper is tuned in. That's a good save. To not have much to do and all of a sudden be called upon, and that's a horrible ball to have to save. Look at the dip on that as he hits it. It's got that real top spin. It's a great angle off the turf. Has to get down quickly, and there's plenty of power on that from Ryan.
Bournemouth's second corner, plenty of air underneath that. Not enough to find Senesi at the far post. Truffet's ball in, taking a deflection, took the pace out of it, and made it easy for the likeable Lomans to be able to gather. Oh, Dallow's given it away. Scott. Making the run, did Maguire edge him out of the way? Referee said no. VAR, I'm sure, will have a look at the incident. In again from Ryan. Tavernier puts it wide.
Well, it'd be interesting to see what kind of contact is in the box here. It's a behind Evan Nielsen. I don't think there's much there. It's just two players with momentum. As Evan Nielsen puts the brakes on, Maguire naturally is going to come in contact with him.
That's exactly how the VAR, Craig Paulson, saw it. Stuart Atwell is the man in charge today. Lost the last 3 games, Bournemouth, but Stuart Atwell's officiated here. He's also in the middle for a 9-0 defeat that they suffered at Liverpool a few years back. Loose from Petrovic.
I don't see the sense in making that, even if that pass is good. He's running back towards his own goal there, into his corner flag. So what's he going to do with the ball under pressure? It just doesn't make a lot of sense for me when goalkeepers look to play like that in the wrong moments.
Dallow gets good distance on those throws. Yoro helping it on, having another little bite of the cherry. If you'll pardon the pun, Truffert should be able to get it away. Was having a feather that into the path of Scott so he could run onto it, but slightly overhit. Now Cunha trying to get round the back again. Oh, missed by Senesi. Abat! Outstanding block from Truffert.
Well, it begins with a super pass from Bruno Fernandes. Look at this little ball here. The weight of that to slip Cunha in, gets his head up. Early cross into the box. Doesn't want to hit it first time there, Ahmad. It's a tough one. It's pretty high. It's a good block from Truffert. Just gets along the line of the ball.
So United's 4th corner. And Fernandes with it. Back from Mberno. Away by Alex Jimenez. Able to receive the ball in space and then find Evan Nielsen. Ryan making a run to his right. Just put the brakes on for a moment there.
He just checked, didn't he? I don't think he wanted it in behind. Thought that Shaw had just closed that space.
Taking control of the situation in the midfield. manages to throw out a right foot and steer the pass away.
Yeah, it's got to be Mbeumo with the pass, though. He's just making that point to Cunha there, Mbeumo. He wanted that in behind, straight pass. Just leave that ball in behind. He's got the pace to beat Senesi in there.
Darrow let him fly and sending it almost onto Boscombe Beach. He did his best to put it out of the ground.
I think he actually hit the top of the stand and came straight back down.
Tavernier with a turn. That'll be the first yellow card. Casemiro has made a career out of being able to read situations like that and having to do whatever was necessary. Took one for the team.
Yeah, Tavernier is causing some problems, receiving that ball the wrong side of the United midfield too. He's just picked up that yellow card, but we know Casemiro, we know what type of player he is, and he relies heavily on his game being right on the edge, doesn't he? He's got to be careful now.
9th yellow of the season for Casemiro. He's had 1 red. Back from Christie. Scott looking for Hill. Good movement from him towards the ball. Ryan climbing high, so to Mbeumo. Back by Christie. And then receives the ball in a deeper position. Senesi, who almost certainly won't be here next season. He's out of contract and has got a list of suitors as long as your arm. Speculation he'll be playing his club football in Italy next year, but he's been an excellent servant over 3 years for Bournemouth.
It's actually really crucial that he's been at the club with the other 2 leaving. It's provided a really good base for James Hill to come in and do really well alongside him.
Happy. The free kick goes Manchester United's way.
And it was hard for him to get out of the way of it, really, wasn't it? Just ricocheted back straight into him here. Totally accidental.
Well, 39 shots in 90 minutes the last time the two sides met. They are on course to equal that at the moment with 13 through the opening third of the game. Manchester United with a heavy majority of those, but the goalkeeper's had to make a sensational stop so far. Lomans with a very good save to deny Ryan the opening goal for Bournemouth.
Is Darlow's counted on there? That was counted as a shot.
It's Bruno Fernandes. Jimenez.
Both teams playing the game in an attacking mentality, aren't they? In fairness, we're watching a game of football where they're going at it. There's no one trying to be cagey here and think, well, we'll just see how this pans out. I think both teams have the confidence and the freedom and the setup to have a pop at each other, which is why we're seeing plenty of shots at goal. A really good, entertaining match.
And the Cherries have improved immeasurably at the back.
Yeah.
Although they've lost something going forward as a result of that. Haven't conceded in either of their last 2 games. They've had 3 0-0 draws in their last 4, but not playing with an air of pragmatism that you might expect from a side that have got those recent statistics. Christie coming forward here.
just that little bit of quality in there maybe as well, Jim. You know, you take the likes of Clivert, let's face it, was playing out of his skin at the start of the season, wasn't he? I mean, he was just brilliant. You lose Semenyo, the goals that he was bringing and the attacking threat. He would draw two defenders over to him when he drove with the ball. To all of a sudden, he's offloaded into a spare man. So all these little things add up, don't they? Bournemouth just don't quite have that potency that they had. Then able to knock it out wide for Ryan. Percentages with Evan Nielsen putting him under pressure.